You guys know what this looks like. All right, here we are next morning, 5 o'clock. Like I said, 20 degrees cooler. I don't know what the temperature is. Let's take a look here. It says 70 degrees, just like I thought. So now is a perfect time to get in here, pull some of this grass out of here, reclaim this row house. Not really reclaim it, just get it set up for this year. Got a lot of this traveling grass here. Get this all pulled out of here. You guys know what this looks like, so we'll just take a pass through here. We'll come back and show you when it's done. All right. First load of grass. What I'm running into here is the root systems all the way back under here. And it's still trying to make a go. Like this right here is dead, but a lot of this stuff is not dead. And I'm not sure, I can't run fire here because it'll melt the row house. And this is growing here, though it did suppress it. It just kind of eventually makes it over to where there is sunlight. And I don't know if it's traveling, chasing this way or chasing the other way. This is coming out easy. This stuff here is not coming out easy. And every time you hear it snap, that leaves roots. So I think I just pull it and that kind of kills it back for the season. And then next time, just kind of do the same thing. I was thinking about dumping this out in the back here. I mean, that might just cause more of a problem for me. Although it's got to be the same grass that's here, because there's grass all on the outside of the row house here too. So it's got to be the same stuff. So I think I'll just take it in the back here and kind of dump it wherever there's a raw spot. Maybe some of it'll take. Go get it. Actually, I've got some chicken breast out front that's got bones in it for the cats out of a fridge clean out. I need to grab that before this knucklehead gets a hold of it. Here we are. These cats, every time you walk out, are begging to be fed, and they've always got dry food. You give them real chicken though, and they just kind of nibble on it. Not hungry cats, so probably means we're feeding them too much. They're not eating enough mice. There are those poop shoes in there. That fence right there is over 4 feet tall, to give you an idea how big that dog is. Oh man, I don't need to change. 70 degrees, sun's not really up. I'm not gonna get dirty. And here I am. I feel like I have bugs all over me. We put wood mulch down in here and kind of smoothed it out. There's a little hump to it under the weed matting. And over the last 2 years, it has rotted down and ants have moved in. Ants seem to really like wood mulch. So I would not do wood mulch again. I've heard hard packed clay or rock and then sand works well if you're not growing in the ground right. But the wood mulch was a real mess, and it makes it difficult when you're running through here. The wheels on those carts, anything like that, they just sink. And as it breaks down, it attracts ants. I have all these protein tubs out here, and to save soil, because it takes about 3 bags of soil to fill these things. And soil is expensive. So I put wood mulch down in the bottoms and soil on top. And it seems that all of the ones with, not all of the ones, but every one that has the ant colonies in it also has wood mulch. That doesn't mean necessarily that all of them are going to with wood mulch, but the ones that have ants all have wood mulch. A lot of the others are full soil and do not have ants, so you're gonna have to make your own conclusions from that, but be aware of that. When you're done growing in there, I suppose you could take your wood mulch out. I don't think that the ants showed up that year because this dirt's been in there for a couple of years now. So as long as you're paying attention to it, you might be able to head that off early if that's the case. That other side was easier to pull from this end for some reason. Plants are kind of chasing that direction, so. This is the side that the rain comes from. This is kind of the downhill side. So I know the swale behind this greenhouse doesn't fill up as much as the other one because the greenhouse blocks the water. So I would guess that's why this ground here is so much softer and darker black soil, because this is where all that water gets captured first. See how black and rich this soil here is? Whereas this side is dry and not dark in color. Look at all those roots literally growing on top of the weeds matting, and like some little threads got through the weave. All right, all the grass is up. Second wheelbarrow of weeds. I've pulled quite a bit of this out here too. I'm done here for now. I need to get inside still and get a workout in and get a shower before everybody gets here. So that is about it for right now.